Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it.
Hey friends, how are you? I hope your Thursday is going nothing short of amazing. I am back again on this beautiful Thursday to share my dinner with you guys. It is a Chinese takeout inspired meal. It is a hit in my household. My family loves it. My friends love it, and I'm sure you and yours will as well. If you are interested in learning how to make this quick and easy meal that is family friendly, date night friendly, and just overall quick and easy, please keep watching. Okay, friends, to get started on my General Tso's chicken wings, the first thing I do is take the wings out of the package and place them into a bowl with ice cold water and 1 cup of vinegar, and I let them soak for about 7 to 10 minutes if I have the time. If you don't have the time, it's okay to just rinse them off with some vinegar and water and you will be okay. Not everyone does it the same, but this is how I do it. After the wings have soaked and I rinsed them off and patted them dry with a paper towel, I then go in and pluck the hairs off. Again, this is what I choose to do. You don't have to. Okay, once I patted my chicken wings dry, I went ahead and seasoned them to my liking. I already know what you're thinking, friend. Hold up, sis. That chicken looks a little bland. I promise you it will not be. I'm just trying to follow their recipe because I'm making an Asian inspired dish and I want it to taste as close as possible. They use salt, white pepper, garlic, ginger. I used everything except white pepper because I don't have white pepper, so I'm using what I have on hand. It did not make it or break it, I promise you. So now that you have your chicken wings seasoned to your liking, however you see fit, you can go ahead and coat them in cornstarch. What I like to do is take a Ziploc bag, put about 1.5 cups of cornstarch inside, drop in the wings and just shake them up. Let them sit for a good 2 to 3 minutes just so the cornstarch can really adhere to the wings, and then you're ready to fry. Let me just add that a lot of Asian chicken wing recipes will tell you to use part flour and part cornstarch, or if you don't have cornstarch on hand, you can use flour. It is not mandatory. I just like to use cornstarch alone because I like the crisp that it gives the wings before I toss it in the sauce. Okay, so a lot of people that I know complain about not being able to get the perfect crispy wing. I'm very familiar with frying chicken, so I just throw them in when my ancestors say so. But a lot of people don't have the ability to do so. So the best tip I can give you is to wait until the oil is piping hot. Make sure you see bubbles at the top of the oil as you see right here in this photo. And that's when you know that the wings are ready to drop in. If you aren't able to do that, then I would suggest taking a pinch of flour, throwing it into the oil, and if it pops back at you, sis, it is ready. So I let the chicken wings cook probably about 5 minutes on each side. So once you cook one side for 5 minutes, flip them over, do another 5 minutes, and you should be good. But another tip for you guys is that if the wings start floating to the top of the oil, that is how you know it is time to take them out. Everyone prefers their wings differently. Some people like them extra crunchy. Some people like them to be a bit soft. Whatever you prefer. Just make sure you get a nice little golden brown color on your wings and you're good to go. But as far as these wings are concerned, they are going to be a bit light skinned because you use cornstarch and not too much seasoning with color in it. Don't worry, they are still done as long as they are crispy. So a lot of us grew up frying chicken and placing it onto paper towel or even newspaper for some of us after it comes out of the fryer. I am here to tell you that is one of the biggest mistakes we can ever make. I like to use my handy dandy strainer, place a bowl or a plate under it and just let the oil drip off. Why? Because it maintains the crunchiness. If you place it onto paper towel, it will cause your chicken wings to become soggy. And once you reheat it, it's just not a good look. So try it and let me know what you think about it. So while our chicken wings drain off all of that oil we do not want, let's go ahead and get started on the vegetable lo mein. So this is the Asian stir fry that I picked up from my local supermarket. You can honestly use whatever vegetable you prefer. You can use fresh or frozen, but let's be honest here. We are trying to make this quick, so I am using frozen. So I went ahead and heated up my skillet by adding 2 tablespoons of canola oil, dropped the vegetables in, and I stir fried them for about 3 to 4 minutes. I want to say 5 minutes tops because I still like to have a crunch to them. I know, friends, I really need to invest in a wok, but I mean, my skillet works wonders. Okay, friends, as you can see, the vegetables are becoming translucent and, they're nice and sauteed. So at this point, I am going to turn them off because I still want them to have, a little crunch. Once you are finished sauteing your vegetables, go ahead and boil noodles as you usually do. For this recipe, I use spaghetti noodles instead of lo mein noodles because this is for quick and easy meals, which means whatever you have in your pantry. Not all of us just have lo mein noodles lying around, let's be honest. So I wanted to use spaghetti for you guys who don't have access to lo mein noodles. It really isn't a big difference. But once you are finished with the noodles, mix it all up in the same skillet you sauteed the vegetables. And now we can get on to the sauce for the lo mein. Okay, so when it comes to the lo mein sauce, I don't have exact measurements for you guys because I eyeball everything and I stop what my ancestors tell me to. I will try my best to give you my measurements. This is a standard small cereal bowl. It has about a cup of soy sauce in it, about a tablespoon of sesame oil. Please don't use too much because sesame oil is very potent. It has about 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, light brown sugar to be exact. It has about 1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder and about a tablespoon of ginger. That is it. That is all. Whisk it up, and now you are ready to drop it into your lo mein noodles. I also threw in a squirt of white rice vinegar, which is totally optional. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. Now you're ready to drop your sauce into your noodle mixture. While you are doing so, make sure your skillet is on a medium-high heat and keep stirring until the noodles are fully coated. And I promise you, friends, you will not regret trying this recipe. It is so close to takeout. It is so yummy. It will be such a hit for your family. Okay, friends, now it's time for us to heat up our sauce for our General Tso's chicken wings. I don't know what kind of sauce your local supermarket carries, but my favorite is Iron Chef, as you see in the photo. It is so good. If you get your hands on it, please let me know how you like it. So empty the bottle into a small pot. Add 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and that is literally it. You don't need garlic or anything. This sauce is so bomb. Bring it to a boil. Turn it off and toss the chicken wings. It is that simple. I promise you, you will not regret it. Your family is going to love it. Once you toss them, plate them, and serve them. Okay, friends, there you have it. A quick, simple, easy, and affordable Chinese takeout inspired dish for your family and friends to enjoy. Friends, if you try this recipe, please let me know. I would love to know what you, your family, and friends think about this recipe. I promise you it is so yummy. Give it a try when you have the time. I will link all of the ingredients that I use in the description box below, so be sure to check that out when you are writing down your list for this recipe. Friends, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for telling me that you would love to see a cooking video. Let me know if you want to see more cooking videos down below and we will get to it. Friends, you already know the vibes. Like what you like, comment, and subscribe if you aren't already, and I will talk to you down below and in the next video.